I was just unsolicitedly given this video with zero context. So I'm gonna give you as little fucking context as me. I've heard of Red Letter Media, but fuck it, we're going in. Fuck it.
What are next?
Recently, streaming services announced another wave of cancellations.
Shows that make you say, "Aw, I never heard of that."
And when did that come out?
And what's that?
I've never heard of that.
That's a show? Where do I watch it?
When did that come out?
Is it on Amazon?
Where?
Who's on it?
Was that on Freevee?
How do I get Tubi on my TV?
Was that show a Chick-fil-A original series?
You hit play and say, is this the show or an advertisement?
This show's ratings were 6.
When can I pirate it?
Will David Zaslav delete this too?
When?
My thing is, what the fuck? That looks cool. But yeah, you got a lot of these TV shows that just exist as tax write-offs. They exist to get government fund. They're just there just to be there, which is odd. I mean, some of them are probably good. But the problem is, like, when you had Netflix, right? You had just one system where you can get plenty of videos, right? But then they started region locking their content. So if you use a VPN, not sponsored by the way, you use a VPN, you can look up videos from other nations and you find, oh hey, why do they have a bigger library than here in the US? And it's probably licensing issues or whatever. But you have situations like we had a Hulu, but if you only had Hulu, you got you had like a fifth of the movies you could watch, but then until you get at the HBO, right? Then that opens up another a fifth of the movies you can watch. Then you need Hulu Premium. Then that's another a fifth of the movie. It's like it's been a very but you have things like, you know, shit on YouTube like the Glitch and the Amazing Digital Circus, which just has millions of people watching, and YouTube's free, albeit almost unwatchable with all the ads. But because I can't get over this, like this probably seems like but ew, it's Netflix. Ew. Guess I'm surfing the high seas. Wink, wink. But yeah, I mean, and things are expensive nowadays, and there's a lot of terms of service that fucks the consumer on these platforms, and they can raise their price, raise their rates, sell your data, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So people just don't watch this. They don't use these things. I mean, maybe the majority of people just has a Hulu and they just forget about it, so it's burning $6, $7, $8, $99 in their pocket every month. But yeah.
When?
Where?
How do I watch this?
Why? Who saw it?
Did that play on the moon?
Was that on Quibi?
What's that?
When did that come out?
What's that?
When did that come out?
What's that?
When did that come out?
Yeah.
While a lot of these shows may have been great, and you personally may have loved them, the problem is there's way too many shows and way too few people watching them.
But what's the solution, Mike? Make less shows? Make them really good? And just advertise them?
No, you idiot. You know what the answer is. Recognizable IPs!
You know, I fucking hate it, right? I fucking hate that. But they're kind of right. This is why you have so many, like, remakes, prequels, sequels, reimaginings, origin stories. Like, they're just doing one for fucking the Wicked Witch in that Oz movie. Like, oh, and I hate that, but it really is like very few situations or very few cases where that's not the case, but they're so few and far in between, right? Like most movies, like just absolute nothingness just suck unless you're watching anime. But again, if you're an anime enthusiast, if you're a filthy fucking weeaboo, like you understand, oh, I'm moving to another anime, it's gonna be weird and I might like it or I might not. I mean, what anime does, it's an entirely different genre, but you have subgenres. Like, I get, so there's, if you like one type of anime, there's a subgenre for that. If you like anime horror, there's a subgenre for that. If you like slice of life, there's a subgenre for that. If you like isekais, like, and because of that, there's sure to be one that you like. If you Even if you do what I do, and you just go back to older animes like Bobo and Afro Samurai, and I'm watching through One Piece, God help my soul, and old Naruto. I mean, they exist. They're there. But it sucks, but they're right. Like, and this is how companies think of it. They're like, oh no, we're not going to try something new because, again, you see all these poo-poo doo-doo throwaway movies that no one watched. So they're like, oh, well, let's just make an origin story of a prequel, of a sequel, of a remake. Or let's just make, a movie based off a video game that existed when I was young. And I fucking hate that, but that's where they're going.
New ideas can be scary, and sure, sometimes they work, but to mitigate financial risk, sometimes you gotta put your chips on a sure bet.
Yeah.
Recognizable IPs?
That's right, for brains, but I'm not just talking about TV shows. I'm talking about movies and animated series too.
And
Is art now just a disposable commodity?
Yes.
I don't know what the you just said, but here's all the new stuff coming out over the next year or two.
I mean, they're treating it like just any other mass-produced product, but that's the thing. You can't mass-produce art. Like, even in the older kids shows I watched, right, they were just bangers. And it's such a defeatist argument that, oh, kids will just watch everything. And it's like, okay, maybe you're correct, but like the reason why kids are just brain rotting on TikTok and on social media is because there's just no good entertainment for them. And by kids, I mean maybe anywhere between the ages of 11 through 16, or hell, even like 17, 18, 19, right? I mean, that's a very fleeting demographic, but I still believe they deserve entertainment. And I think anyone who disagrees, well, okay, I guess you're just fine with the brain rot that's happening now because people aren't just going to they're not just going to go to school, go home and shut the fuck down. That's not how kids act. Like, you wouldn't want your kid to just go to school, go home, and just shut down like a fucking robot. You'll be like, okay, well, what's his interest? What is he into? Like, and I mean, I think that's just how normal human beings. We don't live in the fucking industrial era where you have to literally just work and die. And I say this even for adults. Like, we don't have to just work and die. Like, you can have other interests. It's all, once you become an adult, it's like you're allowed to do this, but when you're a kid, you're not. You're not. Which is why all the entertainment is either being dumbed down, or hell, even in the cases like God of War, they're quote unquote maturing. But it's like, okay, well, if everything needs to mature, I'm using quotations, then okay, what entertainment do you think I want my kid, right? If I have one, it's like, no, I'm gonna have them motherfuckers gonna grow up on the shit I used to play, the shit I used to watch. No, they're gonna grow up on that. Like, not on this new bullshit, not on this brain rotting bullshit that's coming out.
Get ready, goes. I sure hope that.
I heard Cartoon Network went down. is getting canned. That's what I heard. Like, I'll be so fucking sad.
You don't have a job anymore, because otherwise who's gonna watch all this?
Number 1. Known IPs, remakes, prequels, live-action remakes, and something based on something you know or a person or a thing you've known or heard of before. Jurassic World, Rebirth.
Lilo and Stitch remake.
I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
The Karate Kid remake.
Yeah.
Again?
Ew.
Or again?
A movie about Bob Dylan, starring Timothy Chalamet.
A Michael Jackson movie.
The Minecraft movie, the movie.
I am Steve.
Freakier Friday, a sequel to a remake.
Mufasa, The Lion King, aka more Lion Kings.
Yes.
Is that a sequel to a remake as well?
I think it's a prequel to a remake as well.
Prequel to a remake of a sequel to an original property?
Cash money, baby.
James Gunn's Superman movie. Thankfully, it's only 10 more years until Superman goes into the public domain.
Yeah.
Another Smurfs movie. I'm not sure if this is a sequel or a remake because I don't care.
Live action Moana.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's the thing with Moana. Like, didn't Moana come out, what was it, earlier this year? Like, we're going to hit the situation where you're going to have the original IP and the remake will literally be on the same year as the IP. Like, that's the situation we're going to hit.
Wicked.
Yeah. That's the one with the of Oz, right? Wicked.
Because I don't care.
Live action Moana.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. See this.
The Last Ronin.
Snow White.
Marvel's Thunderbolts.
Fantastic Four. First Steps.
Mean Girls, the musical. This list was generated by an AI.
I am Steve.
The Bride. Finally, a female Frankenstein.
So is it a remake of Bride of Frankenstein, or is it a gender swap?
Lay off the booze.
The SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants.
Number 2, TV series remakes and TV series based on movies. This does not include second seasons of TV series that are already out. Get ready, idiots. I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Welcome to Derry, an It TV series.
Told you, dummies!
Twilight animated series.
Dune TV series.
Blade Runner 20.
Will the Dune TV? I doubt it, but Blade Runner coming to Amazon. Ew, never mind.
99 TV series.
Dexter Resurrection, a Dexter prequel. Not to be confused with Dexter the Resurrection of the original.
Alien, Earth, TV series.
Are you just saying words now?
Earth.
Agatha All Along, purported to be the gayest Disney product ever.
Ew.
They say that about every single one of them.
Yeah, because Disney's a gay company, right? They're very gay, like literally and metaphorically. Like, I don't know why they're pushing the gay so much, but man, if I was gay, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Please, for the love of God, just push good fucking TV shows and not gay fucking TV shows.
Many gays. Star Wars Skeleton Crew.
Dungeons and Dragons live action series for Paramount Plus on Paramount Plus exclusively.
Canceled. A Ghostbusters animated series.
I am Steve.
Oh, I farted.
Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Legally Blonde prequel series.
The Office spin-off series, not to be confused with the new Australian Office series. Jay, why don't you tell us about the last TV series that's about to come out?
Oh, it's the Crystal Lake TV series. Guess what? It's not going to come out. It's going to be delayed, and they're going to change all the producers.
Canceled.
It's going to happen.
These shows have producers?
They have probably have 10, 12 13 executive producers like The Boys did. They had like 10, 12, fucking 13 artistic directions they're going into because of it. Yeah, they do. And I'm assuming they're just people that just fill a boardroom.
The producer, Grok.
Probably, yeah, they probably use AI. Like, I'm not surprised if they use AI to make their script and they just run off of it.
Number 3, movie sequels and continuations. I think they're all movies. Some might go in the theater, some might be on your TV screen. Who knows? Jumanji, The Last Story. Thank God.
28 years later.
Paddington in Peru.
Captain America, Brave New World. They've shot this movie 8 times already.
Yeah.
Tron Ares.
Avengers Doomsday.
The Mandalorian and Grogu, a.k.a. Baby Yoda the movie.
Rey Star Wars movie.
Avengers. Secret War.
Marvel's Ironheart.
Beetlejuice.
Zootopia 2.
Moana 2.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Wait, so they're having the live action of Moana and the Moana 2 following the animated? Fuck me. Wait, Five Nights at Freddy's 2? I'm not surprised. Mortal Kombat 2.
The Accountant 2.
The Bad Guys 2.
Megan 2.
The Black Phone 2.
Dirty Dancing 2.
Wicked Part 2.
Smile 2.
Oh my god,
Joker.
Wicked ain't even fucking out. Right? Wicked ain't even fucking out yet, and they're making a Wicked 2. I heard that movie was garbage. Well, hold on. Yeah, I heard that movie was garbage. Yeah, with Lady Gaga. Yeah, I heard that was garbage, and I'm not surprised.
2.
Frozen 3.
Incredibles 3.
Now You See Me 3.
Okay, now I might see The Incredibles 3, right? Now, not gonna lie, I'm gonna see The Incredibles 3.
Knives Out 3.
Avatar 3. Fire and Ass.
Wait, hold on. Avatar 3, Avatar.
Avatar 4.
Oh my, no, okay, I think he's just.
Avatar 5.
Toy Story 5.
Wait, no, are you being serious? No, I think he's playing around.
Avatar 6.
Avatar 7.
Avatar 8.
Mission Impossible 8.
Avatar 9.
Avatar 10.
Saw 11.
Avatar 12.
Avatar 13.
Avatar 14.
Avatar 15.
I wouldn't be
Avatar
surprised.
16.
Avatar 17.
Avatar.
Like, all the avatars have the same fucking premise, and it's human bad, alien good. Why can't we have an avatar where humans are bad, but the humans win? Like, why?
Avatar 18.
Avatar 19.
Avatar 20.
Avatar 21.
Avatar the reboot.
The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Last Rites.
Thread. An Insidious Tale.
Is Insidious Bagul? When does it end?
What are next?
What are next?
What are next?
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Yeah.
What are next?
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
I am Steve.
Don't ask questions, just consume
Don't ask
product.
questions, just consume products.
Don't ask
questions,
questions,
just
I
consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product. Don't ask
Yep.
questions, just consume
Don't
product.
ask questions, just consume
Don't ask
products.
questions.
I-
Don't ask questions. Just consume product.
I'm Steve.
Don't ask questions, just consume products.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Is that there's no set formula to this, that you don't need big stars, proven IP, long-running series, catch-all storytelling to have a hit.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions, just consume product.
Don't ask questions. Just consume. Gotta reach all the audience. Don't ask questions. Just consume product. What is that? Based on IDs that you recognize. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just consume product.
Yeah, that's pretty much the mindset. They just want to pump and pump and pump products. And again, I think most people are just getting fatigued at this point, and I think that's why a lot of these end up failing. Because it's like people sometimes ask for it, but then it's just another sloppy movie that, again, it probably has no action and just don't achieve anything, which is what the Joker was. Like, the Joker just didn't achieve anything, and that's why people were mad at it. But yeah, I mean, good channel, Red Letter Media. I've heard of them. Oh yeah, I'm not signed out. I'm not signed in on this one because fuck ads. But anyway, y'all have fun. Peace.